So today I'll be doing a video discussing Bond's new sacred treasure revealed and why we just got revealed to Bond's sacred treasure. Now, we saw that Meliodas versus the Demon King has been taken to a whole new level. Now, we all knew that Meliodas, he was going to become the Demon King, but he's literally confirmed like on par with the Demon King. We see him throwing punches with him back and forth. He's talking just as much trash as he is. Like, it's actually crazy seeing Meliodas go toe-to-toe with the Demon King, because that just confirms that he is officially on that level. But speaking of being on Demon King level, we see Elizabeth versus the Demon King too, and she was actually putting in work. Like, we've seen she was able to use some Goddess Clan abilities that we haven't seen before, and the most hyped up part about this chapter was easily seeing Bloodstained Ellie make an appearance, because we found out that she actually used to be called a Demon Slayer basically back in the day. So I do like the hype that they're giving for Elizabeth, and it goes to show you that she actually is pretty strong as the other sins, and she may even be similar to how Meliodas is like the vessel for the Demon King. She may be the vessel for the Supreme Deity, so it does explain why Elizabeth is so strong. And I definitely do like seeing Bloodstained Ellie, all this stuff. Like, I love seeing this fight between Meliodas, the Demon King, Elizabeth, because I think that it's going well, and I don't think that this fight is going to be short. I know a lot of people, they think that's going to be short because of what happened in the last fight with the Demon King, but I do believe that this fight will be stretched out, it will be done good, and we will get to see a good final battle. And speaking of final battle, we're seeing the Sins going versus an Indra, and an Indra, they are the beings that come straight from purgatory. We know that they're basically what Darriere and Monspeed turned into. That just goes to show you that these things are real, and we saw that they started splitting up, attacking the town. The Sins, they started retaliating. King, he's throwing in punches. Merlin, she's throwing in attacks. Like, we see that the Indra, it clearly does have the Sins pushed back until Merlin reveals that she had Bond's sacred treasure, and that is crazy to think, because we have to remember she had Meliodas' sacred treasure too. Now she just sit here with Bond's, and she just waits this late to finally pull it out and give it to him. I'm like, yo, this is wild to see. So why does Merlin have Bond's sacred treasure, and how does she get it? I want to know, how does she keep finding all these sacred treasures? But now that Bond is at full power, I expect him to be able to take out an Indra by himself. Yes, you guys heard me right. I think that he'll be able to take out an Indra by himself, because we saw Bond, he was able to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King, and now that he was able to do that, he wasn't even at full power. So now that he is at full power, I think he'll be able to take out an Indra. And plus, an Indra, they're not really, I don't want to say they're not strong, but they're not like Demon King level. So I definitely do think that Bond, now that he is at full power with his new sacred treasure, which I believe is called the Core Chows. I don't listen, you guys know how I am with names. I'm really bad when it comes to this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I like the design of it. It's looking cool, and I definitely can't wait to see how Bond does with his new weapon. But overall, what do you guys think about his new sacred treasure? Are you guys excited for Meliodas and Elizabeth versus the Demon King? Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.